So how are you, Michael?
Yeah, I've been pretty good. Thanks for asking. How are you, Daniel?
Yeah, good. It was a pleasure to have you on Pump Creative. What was your experience working with us?
Yeah, it was really cool, the sort of collaboration aspect, getting to delve into the creativity, that sort of space it's sort of my own leadership in that essence. It was really cool. It was a unique experience that I don't think you get at many other places.
And how about the role? So this role, as soon as we came up with it, we thought you'd be a great fit. How did you find this role and just the overall setting of this movie?
Yeah, so the sort of noir aspect of it was quite intriguing. I never actually got to work in that sort of space or that sort of cinematography style.
You look the part.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's probably the ruggedness of the hair and the beard and everything. No, it was great. I really enjoyed it. It was, as I said, it was unique. Yeah.
And in terms of the filming process, what was the highlight of that and also a challenge for you?
The highlight would be I would say the highlight of the project was probably working with Pump Creative themselves, like sort of the direction that we got, the sort of openness to collaboration was really cool. The hardest part would be that sort of rough and tumble violence sequence, that sort of action sequence that we had to go through. It was a bit difficult on my end, but once we started getting going, it was really fun. But yeah, that was the most challenging.
And then in terms of so we film it, it goes into post, and then it's finished. What was your reaction when you saw it, and maybe what was your favorite scene?
Ooh, yeah, I was a bit skeptical at first. I didn't really know how it would play out. Like there was a couple times where it felt as though maybe I wasn't fully in character, but it came out. The editing, the sort of effects, the visuals, everything just came together so well that we managed to tell this really succinct story in sort of 2 to 3 minutes, which was incredible. My favorite scene, probably the cigar smoking scenes, like when we're sort of outlining that bulletin board. That took a lot of creative process. That was really fun to do. Or that action scene just at the end there, jumping out of nowhere, sort of that surprise, that anticipation. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I agree. That was a really fun scene to shoot. So I guess in terms of anyone who wants to work with Pump or is thinking about it, what sort of advice would you give to them, and just sort of recommendation?
Yeah, I'd say for anybody looking to work with Pump Creative in the future, just don't be afraid to get your ideas out there. They're really receptive of trying to bring other people's ideas as well as their own ideas to life. So if you have anything that sort of goes in line with it, they'll be fine. Yeah, just don't be afraid to go all in. These guys are great to work with, and so if anybody wants to work with you guys, I would highly recommend. It was probably a life-changing experience.
We're glad to hear it, and it was a pleasure working with you, mate, and looking forward to the future.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you so much. Have a good one.